Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading for Pisces. Welcome, Pisces. Hope this reading finds you doing well, enjoying your journey to becoming more and more yourself. All right, so this is a general reading. I'm tuning into general energies. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Use your discernment to intuit which messages are yours and are for you and which ones you leave for others. So, Pisces, let's begin. Let's start in the past. Ooh, okay, I'm tuning into a time of period in your past where I'm getting this message like I can't catch a break. Nothing's going right for me. It feels like this is a very interesting image that I'm getting. It's like something beautiful will land in this environment where you were in, and you would just be like, ah, and then it couldn't exist. It couldn't thrive. It couldn't even survive in that energy. It's it feels like you had some beliefs that kept you in this low vibrational place. There's a lot of confusion there as well. It looks like you had a traditional mindset, like you were given a set of values and beliefs from your family of origin, your environment, like the society you're raised in, maybe your religion, and they were maybe traditional values, traditional ways of seeing things, but that's not the truth of it. It feels like part of these traditional values was that there's a figurehead in a lot of the shells, like in the family, in the society, in the religion, and these figureheads, the egos, they have to be seen as powerful. They can't accept any of their they can't accept the truth about who they are, that they're fallible. It feels like part of the traditional values was to hide the power of feminine energy. That feminine energy is toxic or to be used, to be utilized. Feminine energy is for making more people, so utilizing reproductive rights. Feminine energy is of creativity, is used, is harnessed. It's not appreciated as someone embodying that energy, but utilized as a source, a resource. And INSO is disempowered, is made to believe feminine energy is weak, powerless, or the other extreme, evil, way too powerful, but evil power. Like, there's some key, it feels like a key that you were born with inside. So, metaphorical key that enabled you to kind of see this hypocrisy, to see, it feels like you participated, but there was a part of you that was like, could see the truth of what was going on. It feels very confusing growing up in this type of I want to say dystopian, where there's, we're all supposed to pretend that we don't see the cracks in these leaders, that we don't see the betrayal and the secrets. Feels like these figureheads wanted control. They need everybody to believe that goodness comes from them, that they are a fountain, and so you can't discard them. Everything good comes from me. Ugh. So this is very disempowering. These type of traditional beliefs elevate some people as all powerful, more powerful, and others as less than, and that you can't do anything for yourself, because if you learn to do things for yourself, if you are truly empowered, then that takes them out of power. Then that's the whole thing that I'm saying. Someone overstating their value. Everybody is important, but in a way that takes away others' empowerment. It's very secretive. I think a lot of conspiracy type of energies are tuning into this type of lie energy. Like people who are really interested in conspiracies, things that are hidden. Pisces. I feel like you really, on some level, in some ways, could feel this this lie, this kind of, here's the truth of things, and then this kind of living in this distorted version that's separate and not really truthful. And it feels like nothing was growing. You were trying to fit in. You were trying to adapt to what people said is how things work. But you couldn't get things to happen for you because you were disempowered. Because you have to give your power away from others. Give your power away to others and hope they see value in you. Wow. Okay, in present time, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Something's not working. Something you've spent a lot of time on. Something's not working. I'm hearing it's falling apart. Something that you've worked on for a long time. Something's not working. What else do we need to know about the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? I feel like there's a resistance to really acknowledge the truth here. I don't know if the resistance is coming from you. Like, I don't... Something's not working, but I'm almost afraid to... Maybe because somehow you know what's not working. Let's see what it is. Page of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords. Something's not working. It's around love. It's around it. Something's not working in a connection. I don't feel like there's love here anymore. I'm feeling very emotional about this. Maybe that's the resistance, is I feel overwhelmed in my emotions. And so there's a part of me, there's someone out here doesn't want to hear this message or is resistant to it. Someone is. It's not working. It's not moving forward. Maybe I feel like You might have been in a connection, or you're in a connection with someone who just doesn't have the emotional depth that you do. And they've projected that you're too much. They're unwilling to have all the emotions. Oh, this is someone who wants to stay, they want to stay in this old mindset, a very traditional way of seeing things, because I feel like they want to stay in this mindset because they have some semblance of power, and they have to shift their mindset means that they have to give up this picture of they're better than everyone around them, and they're not willing to do that. They also feel a bit betrayed, that it feels like you're trying to dethrone me by everyone becoming more empowered is dethroning the false leaders, those who have been lining their books, so have used their power to amass wealth, amass power. So there's a lot of greed and corruption. This is even so on big levels, large levels. We're seeing this, people scrambling for ground to hold on to their power, and it's also happening on the smaller scale in individual relationships, maybe family dynamics, maybe couples. Something's not working because someone refused to grow and expand. And I think that's blowing these leaders' minds. Like they don't know how to take this, how people are letting go of, they're detaching, they're realizing that they can cut out this middleman, that you can have your own access to source, that these are false, false idols. These are people have created within themselves false idols of leadership, where they've really just been abusing and using their followers, the people who they supposedly lead, but they're not leading. They're using them. The real power lies within the people. Ugh, this has a very revolution, viva la revolution kind of feel. People are letting go. People are detaching. All my blessings don't come from you. I decide I can tune into my own blessings. I can create my own blessings. I don't need you anymore. That is a concept. There's a lot of betrayal going on in this energy. Some people are having a difficult time once they see the delusions and illusions that they've kept themselves powerless. Some don't understand how to get out of the yoke of control. There's a lot of communication coming in. A lot of communication about the betrayal, like the brutality that the false leaders of families, the false leaders in communities, the false leaders in religious institutes, these people who have asserted themselves as better than others, controlling, using fear and control. It's like so much fast-moving energy. It feels like a lot of people realizing and recognizing that these people have not held themselves, and people haven't held them accountable. People have hidden the truth. People have let them create. They've even joined in and helped these people create a facade. There's a lot of this Ten of Swords energy in the past, hiding this, keeping secret the betrayal, the brutality, the cruelty, unnecessary. There's something coming up. What more about the 10? It looks like a lot of people are going within. They're looking for the truth. They're healing. Boy, this is a lot of conscious. Yeah, and wow, that's so interesting. These cards came out together in a couple readings ago. There's a lot of communication and focus and attention about self-love. That is the fountain. That if you've been giving away your power to someone outside of yourself, that you're giving away your own power. It feels like people realizing that the fountain of everything that they wanted starts within. How do I love myself? I love myself by being the leader to myself, the leader I've always wanted. I'm stepping up into that leadership position. I've been through a lot, but being through a lot has given me so much wisdom. I have so much that I've been through that has informed me on how to love myself, how to be the leader for myself. I can create safety for myself. I can create love for myself. I can create whatever I want. What I want does not need to come through someone else. I don't need to beg and, for something to come to me. I've cut out. It's been heartbreaking to cut out and realize that all this time I've been allowing someone else to lord over me, and I didn't have to. I can create abundance for myself. I can take care of myself. I can find my own stability. I can build whatever it is I want. Wow, a lot of shifts. All right, messages from your higher self. Yeah, death and rebirth. Transformation, that scorpionic energy. We're really experiencing an amazing period of time. A lot of transformation. The challenge that you're having right now is the Knight of Wands. To take action, to have courage, the courage of your convictions. Okay, now that I see this, now that I see that this isn't working, that I'm wanting to detach, I see this, how to enact it, how to take action. Okay. What I'm getting is the action required right now when you're watching this is to be in your feminine energy. The challenge is to be in your feminine energy, to be that father and mother for yourself, to parent yourself, to balance so in the present energy, there's a realizing your own power, becoming your own leader, masculine. I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to create for myself. There's a lot of that energy. Messages from your higher self is saying, let's balance that out also with feminine energy. Create a safe space for yourself to transform. Creating like a cocoon. It feels like you're creating a cocoon. Realizing how abundant you are. Getting to know, the challenge right now is getting to know the power of that feminine energy. Really tuning into your feminine energy and asking it and allowing it to show you how powerful it is. There's something about your feminine energy right now that is attracting in soulmates, partners. So yes, there is like, it's time to take action. It's tough for you right now. It's a challenge to take action on your new beliefs that you have. Remember to stay in your feminine energy because you are attracting. It's not all about doing. There's a balance. Remember that balance, that you have access to masculine and feminine energies, and you get to decide and choose which energies, what mixture of energies. I think we'll get some clarity as we go along. All right. What's hidden? Pisces, what's hidden is Seven of Pentacles in reverse. What's hidden is something that you've invested a lot of time and energy and focus. It can't bloom. It can't grow. It's in the wrong soil. It's like there's nothing wrong with the dreams that you have and what you want to grow. It's where you're at is not a fertile ground for it. It's like you're trying to grow palm trees in the desert. You're trying to grow a cactus in the jungle. You're just not in the right environment for what you want to grow. Anything else we need to know about what's hidden right now? Looks like you put a lot of time and energy into creating something that didn't. I feel the disappointment. Oh my gosh, I thought I was growing Ten of Pentacles. I thought I was creating Ten of Pentacles, and I feel like there might be a belief like I have nothing to show for all this effort. I backed the wrong person. I kept giving my energy away to someone who didn't reciprocate, was a horrible leader. It feels like you followed some really horrible leaders in the past, and it's caused a lot of dissatisfaction, disillusionment. You're ready to move on. You're looking for the exit for sure. If you haven't already, it's like it feels like you're past planning and trying to strategize. You're ready to move forward, to move out, to move away. Again, that it's regret, so much sadness over how you spent your time, what I'm getting here, what might help you with this. It's a process. Allow yourself to grieve what will never happen. You had an idea, you had a dream and it feels, and you just honestly and earnestly were sold a bill of goods that if you were good, if you did these things, that you would have what it is that you desire, and that's not how it turned out. And you're becoming more conscious and realizing in a very profound way that where you've invested your time, your energy, your love, your care, your affection is never going to be what you wanted. And that's a tough pill to swallow. I'm getting a Maya Angelou quote coming through. You know, when I knew better, I did better. She just gave herself a break. She made what she would describe as like some poor decisions, but she didn't know any better. Once she did know better, then she changed her behaviors. You couldn't have known. You didn't know. It was important for you to understand confusion, to understand being hoodwinked, to understand giving away your power, to understand unconscious behavior. So during this great time of waking up and becoming conscious, that you understand and have compassion for those who haven't yet had this experience. First, having compassion for yourself. And it looks like you get very clear up in your head. You're processing these difficult emotions, but you're staying up in that headspace, ready to cut cords, to cut people out, to cut situations out. What's hidden is things are about to get real. Boy, I feel like you're about to get really real. Some truth bombs are coming out. Ooh, this is so interesting, Pisces. You've got access to all that watery energy, but what is this? It's like that water energy. It's like you're swirling it into a cyclone. I feel like you knew it on some level. And so maybe you're mad at yourself because you hoodwinked yourself to stay in connections and stay in places where you weren't meant to be. But what's hidden is things are about to get real. You're about ready to head out, something very new. You've got some clarity working on your side. Yeah, you're moving towards your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. You're moving toward it's pretty quickly how you're progressing in this reading. This feels like a very fast expansion, a very fast awakening. Wow. All right, Pisces, your opportunity is the new beginning, the Fool card. What is it that you want to create? What is this new beginning? Not what you believe you can create. What's the dream? What are you moving towards? What do you trust fall? You're taking a trust fall in with the universe to create this new beginning. This feels really good. It's an opportunity. I finally have the opportunity. I have the opportunity to take action, to have the courage of my convictions. I've transformed myself. I've been through the fire. And I'm coming out on the other side, and I'm so focused on my new beginning. I want to take action. I want my new beginning to start yesterday. I've been through the imbalance, the injustice, the unfairness is my opportunity. Had I not seen this incredible inequality and injustice, if I didn't feel it, I wouldn't know that this is so right for me. Oh, I feel this like passion stirring inside of you. It's like you're really, you've called back your energy and you're really feeling empowered. Whew. Oh, I love this. All right. The possible outcome, Pisces, 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to create the reality that I always wanted, that I didn't even know I could have, that I was always told I couldn't have, that I was told was impossible for me, that my dreams would flow through someone else. So I've been waiting for someone else to notice me and deem me as worthy, where I just had to anoint myself. I'm worthy. I see my worth and my value. I'm ready to create this. I'm ready to create this 10 of Pentacles. I'm ready to create this ultimate abundance and security and stability, lasting. It's a legacy I want to leave behind. I don't want anybody else to get duped. I don't want anybody else to give their power away. And when I work with others who are also empowered, then we can create this world where everybody has enough. There's also a lot of third-party energy coming through in the outcome. It feels like there are people who don't like you taking your power back. If you are dethroning someone who you have been giving your power to, it feels like a lot of these people are doing a lot of talking and painting a picture of betrayal, that you are quite the that you're betraying, that you're being selfish. Oh, that's the pot calling the kettle black, isn't it? Like they're pulling out all the stops, all the words, all the emotional manipulation. They're gossiping and spreading, I feel like you're like, whatever. If I give my attention to this person, they're in a survival mode, and they're blaming you wanting to have your soul fulfillment, you not focusing on giving all your energy to them. You're focusing your energy on yourself, your love, your attention, so you can create your dream comes true. And somehow that makes you the bad person, like you selfish. They've been doing that their whole life, but when you decide to do it, that makes you the bad guy. Okay, let them talk. I feel like as more people start to wake up, as life moves on, people are seeing this, and they're also seeing like, yeah, maybe you should have been a better leader. Maybe you were a shitty leader. Yeah, so you are cutting out those with forked tongues who are bullshitters, who are liars, half lies, manipulation, those who use others, those who use triangulation, bullies. That's it. People have been bullying you. People have been targeting you. People have taken your power away. They don't want you to be powerful. I feel like you're seeing this. You're seeing this maybe from a distance. They definitely can see you because they can't move. They're stuck and they're watching you move towards your 9 of Cups, towards your 10 of Pentacles. You're making plans, you're strategizing, you're not giving you're giving your energy anywhere but to this person and these type of energies. And it's like they gotta scream. How loud can they scream? How much they're looking for new resources. They're seeing who can still be dupable, who will still follow them, who will still give them their energy. And they're starting out as a victim to someone who will believe them. Maybe they don't know you, they don't know the situation, or who wants to believe them. Yeah. I think the outcome here is just you thriving. You are planning or on your way to that 10 of Pentacles, to creating a legacy in this new energy, and you're leading yourself and you're empowering others to also take this leap of faith, because we can't handle this injustice anymore. That you can create whatever it is you want. Each of us can create whatever it is that we want. We don't have to ask for permission. We're following, it's a soul thing. It's not an ego thing. So, all right, Pisces, that's your reading. I hope that was helpful. Take care. Bye.